Hey everybody, it is 8 o'clock and it's time for Tasting the Heat Live. I've got a great guest going on tonight. We got Michelle and Jay Turner from Burns & McCoy. I am so excited to talk to them. We've got some fantastic products, some fantastic people, and we're going to be getting right into the show here. But first I want to go over to the sponsor for tonight, and that is Etch and Sketch Glassworks. Etch and Sketch Glassworks, they do some fantastic stuff. You can see I got a mug right here from Mikey V. They do some fantastic designs. They can put your name, your logos, whatever you want on here. They've got mugs, glasses, you name it, they can put your design on there. It'd be great for gifts, great for your company, great for wedding gifts, for a whole family, for personal bars or a bar in a neighborhood. They can put their logo right on all their beer glasses so they can hand them out. It'd be a great thing. Check them out, etchandsketchglassworks.com. That's Etch and Sketch Glassworks with an X. They have some fantastic products, great people. Skip and Chelsea, they will take care of you and have a blast with them. So check them out. I really appreciate them sponsoring the show. So let's get right with Jay and Michelle. Let's get them on here. Did we lose them? There they are. Hey guys, how you doing?
Here.
All right. Could you hear me all right? Is everything going good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
Great. Burns & McCoy. I've tried some of your stuff. I've tried some of your stuff at the shows. Awesome, awesome products. Where did the name Burns & McCoy come from?
I grew up in the mountains in the middle here in Colorado, and there's actually a mine up by the Vail area called Burns & McCoy, and I used to, be up in that area all the time. So we initially started off doing barbecue sauce, and we had some pretty cool names, but we essentially rebranded and we went with Burns & McCoy back in 2014.
I think it's a cool name. It's just so neat. I love it. Now, how long you guys been?
Thank you.
How long's the company been around?
Since 2014.
Wow, that's not too bad. You guys made a lot of strive in just 3 years. That's fantastic. How many products do you have now?
We have a total of 20 products right now.
Wow.
So we have got 9 hot sauces, 3 Bloody Mary mixes, 2 salsas, a mustard, a salad dressing, and 2 margarita mixes we'll be releasing in about 2 weeks in Albuquerque at the Fiery Food Show.
Tell us about them. What are they?
So we have a roasted blueberry serrano margarita mix, and then also an original that has some fatale pepper in it.
Now,
they're amazing.
That got a little bit of heat in it?
They both do. A little bit, not overwhelming.
Now,
just a little bit. Sorry. You just get a little tingle on the back of your tongue. Nothing overwhelming.
All right. Now, these made to go with tequila or gin? What do they go with?
I guess it depends on the drink or whatever their choice of libation really is. But, the lime goes better with the tequila. And we actually chose to use pure cane sugar over agave.
Nice.
I did it because it gives you a better flavor with the tequila than agave does, despite what a lot of people think. And it brings out the flavors. And we just went pretty simple with lime juice, nothing crazy, no citric acid, and etc. Kept it all natural and fun.
I am looking forward to try that. Now, how long has it been that you've been working on this?
9 months?
On the margaritas?
Yeah. 6 months?
About 6 months.
About 6 months.
That sounds great. Now, your Wrath of God hot sauces. I reviewed a couple of them the other day. That's the Exotium and the
Exoresco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you were telling me that they are Latin for something. Now, tell me what they stand for.
Okay, so we got Exotium, which is a pineapple. Oh, you got Exoresco right there. Oh, go back to Exoresco.
Okay.
We go with Exoresco. So that one means dread in Latin, and the reason I chose the name dread is we went with the 7 Pop Primo on that.
It's hot.
And I went with over 60% mash on that, so it hurts, and you're well aware of how bad that hurt. And And so that was my most formidable of all the sauces I chose. Then I went with the pineapple ginger, which is exotium, which means destruction. And we went with a lot of fun super hots in there. We chose the Fatale, the yellow 7 pots, yellow Marugas, and yellow Ghost, and then we threw some Carolina Reaper in there for some good measure.
I love both of them. I'm crazy about a pineapple sauce, so I dove into that one, and I dove into it probably a little bit stronger and harder than I should have. I should have taken just a little bit to start with. Wow, that one will light you up, but the flavor is there. That's the thing I like about it. I've had a lot of really super hot ones where you lose the flavor because you're just burned out, but that pineapple and that little bit of ginger there just stays with you through the entire thing. What a great job. Fantastic sauce.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, there's one more from the Wraths of God, isn't there?
There is. There's this guy right here. This is the Excubierum. So this is the Sentinel.
That is a cool label.
It is awesome. This is our Verde sauce. It's got copious amounts of Carolina Reaper in there. It's also got jalapeno, serrano. What else do we put in there?
Maruga and ghost peppers.
And then the Maruga and ghost peppers.
That's got to be a hot one too, isn't it?
It is super hot, and it's delicious.
I bet it is. Now, I was looking online, and you've got a white hot sauce. And that's...
We do.
Isn't it a white...
I don't have any here.
Oh, you don't have... Well,
I'm surprised you don't have it to show anybody. But yeah, I'll be honest with that one. I wanted to do something completely different.
Yeah.
I already do a bunch of weird random stuff anyways, but with that one specifically, there was no real legitimate white hot sauce out there. I know that Frankie D's has got one that's semi-white. And so with this one, I went different. I chose cauliflower, and I used pear and white potato as a base in it.
Really?
And then we did white ghost peppers and a little bit of garlic, and then I put a little bit of edible silver in there just to make it sparkle and shine out a little bit.
It's kind of like Goldslager with a little bit of gold in the alcohol. That's cool.
Right.
Okay.
That's really neat.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh boy, I got to try that one. That looks amazing. And you've got a salsa, a couple of them, and I seen one you had some mint in it. That
Yes.
amazing.
You know, and go ahead. It's a Verde style sauce, and it's a tomatillo base, but I also put some cucumber in there to make it nice and refreshing.
Oh yeah.
We also have ginger. We have some ginger in there as well as the mint just to finish on the back end, and then I use serrano, fire roasted peppers, a little bit of hatch chilies in there, and then I use Fatale as well.
Nice. I love the hatch chili. That has such a rich flavor to it. Doesn't have much heat. I don't even know if it has any heat at all, but the flavor is just amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely good flavor.
I see we've got quite a few people watching right now. If anybody wants to ask any questions, we're talking with Michelle and Jay from Burns and McCoy. Go ahead and throw some questions up there, and I can relay them. And they've got a giveaway for tonight, you guys. What are you going to give away?
So we're going to give away one of each of our super hots from our Irideorum, so the Wrath of God's line. So that's these three guys right here.
Nice.
And then we also have we're rebranding a little bit. So we have some new shirts coming. So we're going to throw in one of those as well.
I don't know, you can see that very well, but it's a nice Day of the Dead skull shirt and stuff, so.
Yeah, go ahead and stick that
But yeah,
up
we'll
there.
throw in, whoever, as long as they specify their size, there we go.
That's cool looking.
So, just specify the size and we'll get it to you. We'll have the t-shirts here in about a week or so.
Nice. Now, how we're going to do this? We're going to have guessing a number. We both know what the number is, so we're going to. Are you able to watch online? Can you see comments or not?
It doesn't look like I'm able to see any comments right now.
Okay. Well, start guessing. It's going to be between 1 and 45, and I'll kind of keep a watch on it, and so I can let you know if we have a winner or not. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Now, you guys, I met Jay down at the Weekend of Fire. No, not the Weekend of Fire. It was down at the Scovie Awards at Zest Fest. And I got to tell everybody, talk about a super nice guy. This guy was going around helping. You were giving Chris Culley a hand, and I I was doing a lot of interviews around, and Cully was swamped. And I want to thank you. You jumped in there and said, "Hey, go ahead and talk to me," and you took over his booth. And I got to tell you what, that was really, it was just super that you did that. And I'm not sure if I got a chance to thank you that night, but I definitely want to thank you for jumping in there and giving Chris a hand and giving me a hand.
You guys definitely did say thank you, and it was no big problem. I like Chris. He's an awesome.
Yeah, he is. What a great guy, all the way from New Zealand. That's crazy. That's just crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a lot of people guessing right now.
Well, Scott Kerrigan.
Oh, there we go.
We get a win.
We got a winner, Scott Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Yep.
37.
Yep, that's what we got. Scott, you are a winner. Scott, go ahead and leave your name, address, and shirt size on the Taste in the Heat Facebook Messenger, and we will get that over to Burns and McCoy, and they'll send it out to you. How's that?
Congratulations.
So what big shows you got coming up now for you guys where people can see you?
We'll be down in Albuquerque in March.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to ramp out to New York in April,
Nice.
which we're excited about.
Oh, yeah.
Super excited.
We've got California in July, Portland in August. We're
Now,
going to be
them are
doing
all-
Houston.
Are them all Seabury shows, Portland? And,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are, and then we'll be doing,
Phoenix?
we're going to be doing Phoenix again this year. We're going to go ahead and do the Weekend of Fire out in Columbus as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then I think we'll finish off the year essentially, we'll do Houston and then Iburn Sauce Fest.
Now, what is that one? I've never heard of that one.
The Sauce Fest, this is going to be the first year that Iburn, they're putting a festival in Houston in October.
iBurn.com.
Yes.
Now, your stuff is available on iBurn.com, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's definitely available there. James and Amy are great people.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people go through them. You can get all kinds of different hot sauces there. And I think that's probably one of the best ways to go through, like iBurns or Hot Sauce Willie's or one of these, so they can get a combination of different sauces and then try a bunch of different things. And I think it's so neat that there's so many different kind of revenues or avenues to go down to get these different sauces. And check out the Burns and McCoy line, because is all your stuff on their iBurn?
No, actually, they've only got our Bloody Mary mixes and they've got 6 of our hot sauces. They don't have the super hot yet.
Okay.
Or the salsas.
Or the salsas.
Now, what are your other salsas that you have? I think, how many do you have?
We have one other salsa, which is this guy right here. This is a hatch green chili
Nice.
salsa, and this is fantastic. It's very mild for anybody who can't handle the heat, but it is delicious.
We also, I don't have a picture to show you guys, but we have a habanero mustard that we just got first place at the Zest Fest for the mustard hot, extra hot category.
Nice.
It's a nice mustard. It's got habanero, some honey in it. We finish it off with New Belgium's 1554 black ale. It's got a nice beer flavor to it, which complements the mustard really well with the flavor profile.
Excellent. I got a question here. Could you tell us about the salad dressing? That is, Melissa's asking that.
All right.
So this is our salad dressing right here. This is a white balsamic mustard tarragon vinaigrette. And there's no peppers in this guy at all. Totally mild. Really, really great on all sorts of stuff. Salads, marinades for meats. I dip bread in it and eat a whole loaf of bread because that tastes really great.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It's great. It's great with marinating pork and etc. and fish. It goes well with fish.
Oh, I bet.
And so we got that. And I'm actually in product development right now with a fire roasted jalapeno ranch that's giving me a pain in my ass, to be quite honest.
That's difficult.
Making shelf stable ranch is no feat, to be quite honest. But hey, we got food science that'll help that out.
Nice. Now, you have your own kitchen, right?
We do. And we're actually getting ready to start ramping up some co-packing, but we produce everything ourselves.
Nice.
We're gonna do some co-packing. Some of you guys might know, but we'll be co-packing for Garrett Peck and Peck's Peppers, and then a few other people, not to be named just yet.
Skip Fender wants to know if your shirts come in a 3X.
Yes.
Surprisingly
actually.
enough, hey Skip, I'll tell you this: we got a few of them that are spoken for by Fiber Joe Madrid, and a couple other people. But I'll have a black one that'll be available here in about a week or so.
And we can always order more.
Chelsea is saying, "Oh, that fire roasted habanero ranch sounds good," and I agree. That's going to be a fantastic sauce when you get that done. And have any heat to it at all or not?
I'm gonna have a little bit of heat to it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it tame, but I'm definitely gonna give it that nice smokiness from the fire roasted jalapeno. And it's good. It's gonna be really low on sugar, which you can't find in most ranches. So
right.
It's gonna be good. I've already got it. Like I said, making it shelf stable sucks. So I actually had to source that out to a food scientist to help me figure out how to make it shelf stable with the ingredients that we're using. So.
Okay. Can you say a little bit what you got into it or not?
Well, yeah, I can. I mean, so we're going to be using we're using eggs like you would with ranch. We're using canola oil. I'm also using avocado oil just because avocado oil's got a nice simplistic flavor to it, but it just makes it shut. The other flavors come out a little bit. We're doing some poblanos. We're doing some serranos in there, and like I said, low on the sugar. And then obviously buttermilk. That's where our problems running into play is buttermilk and acid they don't go too well together, and I've tried it with fresh buttermilk and dried buttermilk, and it's still a pain in the butt. Either way, so.
That sounds like it'd make a terrific marinade also.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Now, when you go back to your other hot sauces, because besides the super hot ones, there's a lot of people that really, they don't like the hot ones because they can't handle them. Now, what else do you have?
Okay, we've got one that we call Especia Rojo, which is it's an authentic northern Mexican style sauce. We got fire roasted bell peppers in there, fire roasted tomatoes. I also put roasted pepitas and roasted garlic in there, pepitas being pumpkin seeds. And it gives it a nice, truly authentic Mexican flavor to it. And we actually, placed in a couple awards with that. It's really good. It's an entry line sauce. We probably got, heat level 2 to 3 on it, keeping it kind of mellow and tame.
Yeah.
We got a mango habanero, which
right here,
and that's a Scovie Award winner, and it's got copious amounts of habanero in it. It's also got sweet potato. We got some carrot in there, and a little bit of orange juice, some Colorado honey, and some mango, obviously. And it's fruity, but it's not overwhelmingly fruity. And that's probably about a 4 or 5.
Sounds like
we've got a smoked habanero roast. That's another thing too on the way off. I make a lot of really, really interesting recipes with our products to show that hot sauce, isn't just for ice cream, fish, and you can put it in so many different applications.
Right. You posted one today with garbanzo beans.
Yeah, with garbanzo beans, like it was a jerk, delicious stuff. Yes. Hard to explain it. That one's definitely got a lot of herbs and spices in it, but it's just a beautiful tasting dish.
And they can go right to your website, and you have recipes right on there. Is that correct?
We do, yeah. It's going to be burnsandmccoy.com, all spelled out. Okay, sorry.
And then we've got the smoked habanero roasted garlic. So this one's a little bit higher on the heat level. It's very smoky, really great in chili and breakfast food, eggs, potatoes, anything Mexican style. This is great.
And that's our version of a chipotle sauce. I went with the smoked habaneros over chipotle peppers just because it's got such a better flavor with the applewood smoked peppers.
Nice.
And it's a delicious sauce.
Now,
and then we got...
Oh. No, that's fine.
Go ahead.
It's the delay that's killing.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, how many more did you have? But you got a few more there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is my favorite, absolute favorite. This is our Reaper Verde. So I can't get over how much flavor this sauce has. Tomatillo, jalapeno, serrano. Essentially, it's our ex Cubierum without as much of the Carolina Reaper in there. This one, it goes great on everything. Sandwiches, mix it with some ranch. Anything I can get it on, I eat it on.
That's what I like. that I usually tell people, like on the super hot ones, because the flavor's so good, they can't handle. If they can't handle it, mix it with some ranch or mix it with some.
Right.
I hate to say, but ketchup. Sometimes,
Right.
whatever your flavor profile is for what you're eating, sometimes you just dilute it down a little bit. And actually, your pineapple, even though it's super hot, I think that would make a great salad dressing. Mix it in with some balsamic vinegar and maybe a little water to cool it down a little bit. That would make a great salad dressing.
And for those that like spicy drinks, it makes a killer pina colada too.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely, because that would mix in there so well.
Right. It's really great. Let's see here. We've also got Bloody Mary mixes. So these are going to look a little bit different in the coming weeks. Like I said, we're rebranding.
Right.
But the flavor is going to stay the same. So this one's a smoked habanero bacon.
Ooh.
Bloody.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's
with
not
real bacon.
Yeah, real bacon.
We went with real bacon on this. We're not using bacon seasoning. It's got legitimate bacon in it. So
There is a difference between bacon flavor and real bacon, or a fake bacon flavor, I should say.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And then our other Bloody Mary mix we got here is an original Bloody Mary mix. It does have some cayenne pepper, so it's a little bit of heat in it, but we do add cucumber juice, cold pressed cucumber juice, which just gives it this amazing, clean, fresh, refreshing flavor.
Oh, I bet.
It's got copious amounts of horseradish in it as well, so it's just delicious.
Oh, that goes so well with Bloody Mary seasoning, or Bloody Mary flavors with the horseradish and cayenne pepper, because you usually add some, the plain, like the Tabasco or cayenne hot sauce to it anyways. You put it in there, so it's already there. That's an excellent way to use it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely delicious. Hey, and I don't drink, so I just drink it like for breakfast in the morning. It's tomato juice. I enjoy it.
Absolutely. A lot of times I just grab a Bloody Mary mix and just drink it plain because, like you said, before you go to work, you shouldn't really have one with some alcohol in it. But if you enjoy the flavor, why not?
Definitely. That's how we roll.
So what's next with you guys?
So yeah, what's that?
What's next with you guys? What can people look forward to?
Well, right now there's a possibility of a nationwide distribution with Bed Bath & Beyond. We're kind of ironing out kinks with that right now.
Wow, that would be huge.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. That's like 1,900 stores, so that's going to be a logistical nightmare we'll have to work through at the beginning, but it'll be fun. We're also working with a local brewery here in Colorado. They're getting ready to open up a shelf-stable food division, and it'll be using their beer as bases with everything. And once again, we're still working out things with that as well.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I sure hope it goes through, because you guys deserve it. You put in the work, you put in the time, you're out there hitting the streets, and you guys deserve every bit of success that you have, because you're not sitting back letting it happen. You're making it happen. That's awesome.
It's a pain in the butt, but it's worth it, And we've met a ton of great people in this industry. I mean, consumers as well. I mean, you got Sam Springthorpe that just loves and does a lot of great things, and he doesn't make sauce, but he appreciates them. You got Steve Seabury that's doing amazing things.
Speaking of,
you got the dude. Yes.
I'm sorry. Speaking of Sam, he just said something here. He wanted a T-shirt. He said, "Bring one to New York." So when you get a chance, I didn't mean to interrupt, but when you get a chance,
I'll have one for him in New York.
There you go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no big deal. But yeah, I mean, and then you got the Dewitts, and then you got James and Amy from iBurn, and then you've got Scott Roberts. I mean, and we've got what you're doing. I mean, it's just a really awesome community that we like. It's fun, and we've met a ton of great people, and we're glad we made the career choice. The wife, on the other hand, she works 40 hours a week and then comes and helps me in the kitchen another 20 to 40 hours a week. So she's killing herself.
Oh, yeah.
But, it's been a blast. I've got a great woman here doing what she does as well.
You do.
Yeah, you do. Well, hopefully that if things take off with Bed Bath & Beyond and everything, she can go, hey, we're doing this full time on my end too. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's a plan.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You guys, it has been totally a pleasure talking to you, and we've had a lot of people on here saying a lot of great things. And is there anything else you'd like to bring up before we go?
To be quite honest, everybody, we all love what you guys do. We all love everybody that buys and shares our products and everybody else's products on all the groups on Facebook and everywhere else. Like I said, it's a wonderful community. And then it includes all the home hot sauce makers. I know there's a lot of people in the industry that hate the home hot sauce makers, but you got to start somewhere. So don't let people that bust your ass keep you from doing what you want to do.
That's where we started.
Just do it legally. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know, make sure you get trained on the acid and stuff, and it's word and stay spicy. Honestly, enjoy the spice and live a little bit.
You know, and that's a great point, because there is a lot of people out there that's trying to dabble in this, and they're just trying to get their feet wet, trying to figure out if they have a good recipe to get a good sauce out there. And one thing everybody seems to convey is, you know, if you're going to do it legally, so that, you know, your product is out there so that people know it's safe to use. And that's a great a bit of advice for everybody. Thank you.
That's all I want. Everybody to be safe and be happy. That's all I care about it with everybody in life. Love and enjoy everybody. And who cares? The election's over, so stop posting political crap. I'm sick of seeing it.
Oh man, let it go, no matter which way you wanted to go. Wow. Isn't that the truth? Well, you guys, I got to tell you what, thank you for everything this evening. I appreciate talking to you. I hope people learned a little bit about you guys. And once again, thank you. And we're going to say goodnight right now, so don't forget about our guest, or our sponsor, Etch and Sketch Glass Works with an X. And check them out. They have some fantastic products out here. And let me get their video up so people can see it. Whoops, there we go. That's Etch and Sketch Glass Works. Like I said, I've got Mikey V's here. Skip and Chelsea told me that my stuff will be here tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. But check out that design. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. What precise work. Glasses, mugs, coolers, mirrors, windows, whatever you can think they can put your name or design on, logo. Get with them, give them a hand, because they do fantastic work, and you should check them out. So I want to say to everybody, hope you're having a good night, and this is Kendall, and I'm saying good night. So we'll see you next week for another version of Taste the Heat Live.